I'd like to say that it's a cultural fusion. It's got different elements of mythology coming together. You've got elements from Western mythology, from Hindu mythology. All of this kind of fuses in together. Angels, Asuras, Rakshasas, but all set in a modern context in a city like Mumbai. So you literally have, say, an Asura and an angel conspiring to take over Mumbai, and you've got this 26-year-old copywriter who is caught or embroiled in this entire chaos. And then what unveils is so that could happen to any one of us. Like how it happens in New York City, and that happened in Amsterdam. But also later, Hi Kevin's company, New Voice Press, came on board. They picked up the book, and now it has a new life. It's seeing a new journey. So I think end to end could be about 2 years maybe since the time I thought about it. And yeah.
What made you pick up this book?
What I really liked is how the angels and the Asuras kind of came together, and there was a fusion of different myths from all over the world. And I think that is what really interested me into it, and that is why the reason I picked up. And plus, I always bet on the author more than the book. So I took a bet on Abhishek. He's a very vibrant and a very energetic guy. So yeah.
Hansal, it's so nice to see you here. For a realistic filmmaker, this is a work of fiction. So tell us what excited you about coming here and supporting Abhishek.
The work that we do is all born out of fantasy, and we look at mythology as a way to sort of expand our universe, our mental universe, our imagination. And I'm glad that this writing is being done by younger writers, that they're embracing this form, that storytellers like us can sort of aspire to make a fantasy which is not necessarily steeped in the past. A fantasy that is steeped into, that merges the past, the future and the present. So yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Abhishek is a talented writer, and just to be here to support him in this endeavor, I think it's my honor.
Sir, any chance Rise of the Fallen will be made into a OTT show or a film by Hansal Mehta?
I'm always hopeful that good work finds a larger audience, and that this book finds an audience that is visual. Particularly myths have great visual potential. So I hope that this gets made, and I've already put my hands up for the rights. So yeah, hopefully we are able to make this happen.
The million-dollar question: which role do you envisage yourself playing? Because you write stories like screenplays.
I think for me, when I started writing off this book, I tried to stay as close to home as possible. So you start with the lived-in experiences, right? So you can write honestly, you can really feed off those instead of writing about a character that you don't really know about. So I think I'll have to say it'll have to be the central character, because a lot of the things, the way he leads his life, the way he makes his journey, was inspired from the thing that I went through, right? It's just easier when it comes across as more honest, I feel. So definitely the character.
Being an author is one thing, supporting authors is another. How do you manage both the roles?
I don't. It's very hard, and but I try my very best to actually be there for all the writers. I know how tough it is to be a writer out there. I know how lonely the job is, and I think if Abhishek has friends like me, and I have friends like Abhishek and Hansal sir as well, I think we all are supporting writers out there, and yeah, so I think that's great. That's how it should be.
Any last words, Abhishek?
Buy the book. Please buy the book. And please let me know what you think. I'm really eager to know that. Good, bad, ugly, whatever your thoughts, please let me know. And of course, like the way Hansal sir showed up and supported, please go out there, support first-time authors, playwrights, screenwriters, actors. Please just show your support, and whatever you do, little will go a long way for them.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I just want to like to sit for a minute. I need
Book Rise of the Fallen, written by Abhishek Krishnan. I got to know he is a good author and writer, producer, director also. उनकी कुछ फिल्में कांस फेस्टिवल में भी गई हैं, उसने शायद ऑस्कर भी जीता है. The new thing is he is a good writer, I got to know, and the base is about Asura and angels. what happened exactly. I'm not going to tell you the story, but the exact prologue he narrated so well. It is about when Mumbai claim come across with the experience of Asura and angels. So they travel in a bus, train kind of the story. What is the USP? What is the different thing which makes him different from other story? It is about the reality. The reality and the imagination have a very fine line in between. So this is us. This is about us. This is about us, that our mentality, our soul, our thought make difference between Asura and angels. So this is the concept, and every time whenever anyone call me for or invite for a book launch, I think I'm the first person who purchase this, and this is my this is a kind of a responsibility, of course, because someone made it worked so hard, and he took 6 to 8 months to make it. So this is my responsibility. Not even I'm taking this book. I'm going to read it, and inshallah a big film will come on this concept.
आप कितना पसंद करते हो बुक पढ़ना? कोई बुक पढ़ते हो आप? बुक कौन सी बुक पढ़ते हो आप?
Yes, before some years I used to a very book reader. Because of my very tight schedule, I am unable to read these days. But yes, my interest is getting creating more and more. So definitely I'm going to read this book by my heart.
यहाँ ये भी कहा गया था कि फिल्म बननी चाहिए बुक पे, तो ऐसा प्लान है आपका कोई कि आप प्रोड्यूसर हो, बिंग प्रोड्यूसर पे फिल्म बनाएंगे किसी बुक को लेके?
बिल्कुल. Hansal Mehta is a chief guest here and he is known for the realistic movies. So उन्होंने जितनी भी फिल्में बनाई हैं आपको पता होगा कि ये रियल्स पे भी है, बट उनका भी इंटरेस्ट है कि इस टाइप की फिल्में, इस टाइप की कॉन्सेप्ट पे बुक लिखी जाती है तो उसमें बनना भी चाहिए. और आपने देखा है कि बहुत से ऐसे राइटर हैं उनकी उस पर, उनकी थीम पे, उनकी बुक्स पे फिल्में बनी हैं. तो आई फिंगर क्रॉस एंड रिक्वेस्ट दैट इंशाल्लाह ज़रूर इस इतने अच्छे कॉन्सेप्ट पे फिल्म मिलने चाहिए, क्योंकि जो हमारी संस्कृति है जहाँ भी जा रही है उस पर हमें रियल लाइफ में ज़िंदा होना बहुत ज़रूरी है.